It's not just a form of transport. It's not just a form of transport. It's the friendly 4x4, man. Hey guys, hope you're having a fantastic Easter weekend. We're camping on the beach here. It's a great camping with your feet in the sand, the car right next to the waves, which is fantastic for us. It's a bit windy, but we're dealing with it. It's not too bad on an Easter weekend, and we're just trying to unwind a little bit, get out of the village and just relax, man. And while you're relaxing, you kind of start thinking about certain things about your landy. And today my thoughts are towards what makes us love our landies so much. What is it about this vehicle that appeals? There's something about this vehicle, man, something really special, and I thought I'd just share it with you guys, even though at the start the point of this is to ask you guys, what is it you guys love about this vehicle? Let me know down below, man. Wow, the wind's really picking up now. It's the friendly 4x4, man. People love it. It's not intimidating. A Jeep, I don't know, I'm just winging it here. Jeeps, G-Wagons, Patrols, Land Cruisers, Isuzu pickups, all of those 4x4s, they look intimidating. Big tires, big flashy mags, I've got the bull bars, all of that on it, and it just looks big and macho, and people kind of keep a distance. And the Defender, it's the opposite. Here you can dress it up as much as you want, and it still looks cool, and still looks normal, it still looks approachable, and people love that, and they give you a thumbs up on the road wherever you may be. The cachet, that history behind it. This is probably the one vehicle that has been everywhere on the planet that people know about. Camel Trophy. It's been doing army duty for the last 30, 40, 50, 60 years. It has been the go-to vehicle for utilitarian uses, for firefighting, non-government organizations. It goes where others really can't go. It still has that ability. It's the last of the analogs, man. No electronics on this, except for the engine on the Puma. Basic controls, no comfort whatsoever. This thing is built for a purpose. You're involved in every step of the way. That's what it is. You're not zoned out or cut off by electronic aids like lane assist and automatic gearboxes and autopilot and comfort, climate control. All of that stuff doesn't exist on the Defender, and that's all the more better for it. And in that, the added bonus, in my opinion, is that you don't have to wash the car every single week. The more beat up it looks, the more mud it's got on it, scratches, dents in it, doesn't really matter. Gives it all the more character. The mechanicalness, that's a new word, I just made a word up. Mechanicalness, it's the analog of the vehicle that really appeals. About changing gears manually, feeling every vibration of the gearbox, of the transfer case, feeling every bump in the road, feeling every movement of the steering wheel as you try and keep a straight line. Never easy. That appeals a lot to me, and in the new age of electric vehicles we might lose some of that. It remains to be seen. The timelessness, it has been around forever. I mean, unchanged since 1983. No other vehicle can say that. No other vehicle has had no changes to it from the outside, except for a bonnet bulge, which was for the Puma engine. That's basically it. You put an 87 next to a 2012 and you'd be hard pressed to find the difference aside from the bonnet bulge, which even then you find a lot of guys renovating their vans, putting a new bonnet on, and you wouldn't be able to tell if it was a TD with a new bonnet on it. And you can never tell where it's been. You can never tell what it's been doing. You can never tell who's driven it. It's classless in that respect. It doesn't have a certain image that you need to portray. You can be royalty driving your Defender down to the market. You can be a farmer with 16 sheep in the back. You can be a builder transporting a ton of gravel in the back or some bricks. You can be an adventurer out in Mongolia on the steppes, tackling a really tough hill. And in there lies the appeal as well. You can never be sure who owns it, where they're from. It's kind of a leveler. It is classless in that. And the other side is, even if you have bought a Defender and use it for daily driver, you go into work every day, you work in an office, you're an accountant, whatever you may do. You might be a plumber, you might have horses and you need to tow a horse box. While you're driving along, even though you're stuck in traffic, you're still in the back of your head. You might be thinking that you're in the middle of the Camel Trophy in Southern America, tackling a really deep river ford, and your lander will get you there. You also become a pretty good mechanic because stuff does wear out after a while. These vehicles normally get put through a lot more than a normal vehicle. An average vehicle, a sedan or a hatchback or something you used to go to work and back. So they do break down and you need to fix it, and normally you're in the middle of nowhere and there's no one to help you. So you kind of get to know your vehicle very well, and you're quite thankful when it gets you where you want to go without breaking down. If it does, you get to know it even more. So in that respect, you build a relationship with your vehicle. And also you have that little community. Any Defender driver anywhere on the planet, you don't know this person from anyone else, you've never met them before, you still say, yes, how's it, how are you doing out there? I feel your pain, man. I know the heater doesn't work, I know the gear change isn't good enough, I know it's loud and it's uncomfortable, and I'm never sure if I'm going to get where I'm going, but I feel your pain, man. I can see you coming the other way, and a thumbs up from me. It's not just a form of transport, that's exactly it. You get something extra when you go out on the road. You are always never sure if you're going to get there, because there's always that sense of maybe something will break down, and there's always a sense of adventure, and you're never in a hurry anywhere. Get in your car, head down the road, and already your mindset has changed, and it's, yeah, I'm just going to drive it and enjoy it. I hope I've given you something to think about this time. Just to kind of reflect on what it is about this van that you really enjoy, but what it is that is just uniquely a Defender, and it's timeless, it's classless, and it's just great. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Easter. Just want to say, give you a thumbs up out there, and all you guys who are out in Defender land, keep rolling out there. Have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next one.